How's it going, guys? This is Cesar Ramirez, and we are on day 7 of our boot camp, the final day. You made it this far, day 7, and you should already have idea of what it takes to really be consistent, do the daily activity, right? Okay, every morning you should wake up every morning listening to 15 minutes of a good audio. I'd say 15 minutes of good positive audio, or even just read 10 pages of a good book. That's what I've always been taught, just so you have the vitamins for your mind. Okay, the vitamins to really get going. So after you knock all this stuff out, okay, maybe post one blog. This is your homework. Every day, one blog a day. If you can't commit to one blog a day, do a blog every 2 days. But you always want to add a blog so people can find you. Okay, when they go Google you, and they type in work at home, or they type in MLM, you want them to find you. Okay, that's the key thing. So make sure you can actually use a toolbar called it's called SEO Quake, and it's a free tool. Let me do this here. We're gonna clear out the drawing. So I'm just gonna turn off my pen real quick. And if you type in SEO Quake, it's a toolbar that you can get for free. Okay, and this toolbar allows you to see how well your ranking is. Okay, so if you're doing a blog or you're doing something, you want to see how well your ranking is. The keywords, this will tell you how well that blog is doing. Here's a snapshot showing you the backlinks, the ranking. The cool thing about using the Empower Network, it's an authority blog. They do all the work for you in the SEO. You still have to do some keyword stuff, but as far as the ranking, they're already high authority site for Google, so you don't have to worry about that. As a matter of fact, if we go over to Alexa.com, and Alexa is a place where it tells you all the top sites for traffic. And remember, traffic is always key to get to people to find you. But the Empower Network has a majority, it has a lot of people writing blogs, so it's going to help you push up the ranks. As you can see, as of today, okay, 10/11/2012, their rank is 493, which is pretty good because they went from 600 to 500. Now they're at 493. You can see in the U.S. their top 213 site. Alexa ranking is 498 worldwide. And if you're looking for keywords, okay, click on the Empower Network, and you want to rank for keywords. You can see this is what people search for right here. Empower Network, EmpowerNetwork.com, My Lead System, which you should already be a part of. Nepal's Reviews, Body by Body MLM, automated viral marketing. So all these keywords are what is driving traffic. So keep that in mind when you're looking to put your keywords down. So another good place for keywords, as we all know or should know, is AdWords search tool. So if you go to Google and you type in AdWords, okay, AdWords keyword tool, it will tell you what words you're talking about, what you're searching for. So if we're looking for a weight loss niche, which is a pretty big niche, weight loss. Okay, you have to put your mind in the mind of your readers, or your mind of people that are looking for you. So you just type in that keyword, and then what country. I'm in the United States. If I just want to look at location of the United States, if you want to add more, you can add more. But for now, we're just going to type in weight loss in the U.S. Okay, and so weight loss right there. Just hit search, and it's going to show you that your competition. So right now it's loading. So there it is. The competition is medium. There's over 11 million searches. Local monthly searches is 6 million. Pretty big, right? So it's a pretty big niche. Weight loss calculator, low competition. You can see that there's people looking for that. Quick weight loss. So these are all keywords that you can use. 3 keywords there, 3 keywords there. And when it comes to keyword ranking, there's a lot of things that you would want to set yourself up for when you're setting up a blog. Let's log into our blog here so I can show you. So if we look at a post that I just wrote for day 6. Okay, now edit that. You can see my ranking on the right hand side here, right? SEO Score is a plugin that was added to Empower Network for everybody to use to let you know how well you're ranking, so you can get that keyword density. So my keyword is My Lead System Pro. That was my focus for day 6, and we shot for those 4 words. And it says, you have entered enough words. You have a keyword in the first sentence. You have a keyword in the last sentence. And so you want to make sure you follow all this. Now you might not get everything, but you want to do as much as possible. So that's SEO, okay? Search engine optimization. That's what allows you to be found when you search. Okay, if I go to Google and I go back to my keyword tool to search, and I type in Cesar Ramirez, we do a search, you can see that low competition, 1,900 local searches, 12,000 global, right? But there's Cesar Ramirez Chef, okay, Brooklyn Fair Kitchen, Cesar Ramirez. Now, one thing to keep in mind when it comes to SEO, this is really key. Search engine optimization. Let's go to Google again, and let's do a search. And if I type in Cesar Ramirez here, okay, you can see the stuff that pops up. And we do a search. I show up as number 1 for a couple of reasons. I own the domain name CesarRamirez.com. Okay, if that's a keyword that you're going for, then you want to buy that domain name.com. That's going to help you push up. Another thing that helps me out is that I bought this domain back in late 1999, early 2000, so that helps you push up. Now there is a popular guy named Cesar Ramirez who's a chef, so he's ranking on number 2. If I want to push my Facebook page up, then I obviously have to compete against that, and I can play with keywords to move myself up, but I'm not really worried about it because I can be found here with this keyword. Now, if someone's looking for my Craigslist product, Cesar Ramirez Craigslist Ad Power, you search for that, you can see that this gentleman here actually beats me on my own search. So he's probably one of my affiliate marketers. And this is actually showing personal results. So let's click on world. See the little world up here at the top right? Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me draw it out. But right here, I chose the wrong tool. So right here, there's a guy, and then there's the world. And those 2 are personal results, or they're not personal results. They're just the regular world where everybody else can see. And if you click on the world one, you'll see again, Cesar's Craigslist Ad Power is bananas. So this guy wrote something from Power Network. Again, the Power Network has a higher, it's an authority blog, so you can see how it shows up. Okay, this is not a personal friend of mine. I show up as number 2, my personal blog. Even though it's older, okay, they get more traffic. If we go back to Alexa, okay, you see that their ranking is 215 in the US. If I type in my name up here for site info, CesarRamirez.com, you'll see that my ranking in the US is 174, 935,000. So I'm obviously not as heavily trafficked as Empower Network, so I don't show up as number 1. Does that make sense? Either way, I'm not worried because some of these folks could be an affiliate. By the way, you can be an affiliate of a Craigslist course if you like, and that's craigslistadpower.com/affiliates.php. That's how you would do that. But I'll always support affiliates. If you're marketing my product, I always give you more traffic to your, so you can make some sales. But the focus is SEO today. Okay, that's number 1. SEO will bring you traffic. SEO. Let's write this down. So there's SEO, and when it comes to SEO, okay, that's free traffic. You're obviously competing against keywords, and that's the lifeblood of an internet marketer is keyword search, keyword searching, and you'll learn all this stuff inside of Empower Network, inside of I believe the 15K formula in Empower Network, module 3. My course is actually talked about by a gentleman named Rob Four, and you'll learn this information in that product. It's a really good product. So you got SEO, which is search engine optimization. These are all options that you have to drive traffic. Search engine optimization, and then you got SEM, which is search engine marketing, and then you got blogging, which ties in with some SEO and article writing. If you don't like to do blogging, you can have somebody else do it. My recommendation is to use Odesk or elance.com. Okay, these are some sites that you can have, and just find somebody. When I was taught outsourcing, I was taught to look for somebody in the Philippines because they feel indebted to the Americans, and they're really good workers, and they don't charge too much too. I mean, they're happy with $2 an article or $5 an article. For a good person, I pay $8 an article, $10 an article for a good writer, and I actually have a really good writer. When you find somebody, you want to keep them and not share them because they're going to be too busy with other people. So make sure to find somebody and keep them busy. And I have somebody just write articles, and they can also spin those articles as well. The next thing you can do is video marketing. Okay, like YouTube, Vimeo, etc. And you're going to learn all this stuff inside of MLSP. Okay, you have to capture leads. So the process of capturing leads is Alexa. Sorry, it's actually Aweber. Okay, capture leads. And the reason I choose Aweber is because that's pretty widely known in the internet marketing world. You're going to have a lot of different lists in Aweber. As a matter of fact, let me show you my list here. I have different lists here, okay, and I'm just going to pull some of my lists out, but you can see in attracted leads, I've generated over 231 leads in this one. Let's see, in CesarRamirez.com, my personal blog site, I have 43 leads there. In my Bill Diamond site, which is another site I'm marketing, that's 83 leads. These are all capture pages, okay. Craigslist Ad Power, okay, my course. You can see I get a lot of traffic there. I have 1,295 leads, okay, and the list goes on. And so I have lists for every single different project, and that's the power of this. If you're not building a list, you don't have a business. You might have heard of that when you first got started in network marketing. Now, the only difference between doing this and going out and talking to your friends and family is that you can qualify, right, through projects. You can qualify your leads by filtering them out. And what I usually do is I'll use My Lead System Pro, build a custom capture page, right? And it's really easy to do it there. You just click a button and then put some information in. Sometimes it's already pre-filled for you. Matter of fact, if we go over to attractedleads.com, I'll show you that in this example.
Conquer the internet. That's the name of the game.
That's one of the first videos I made in when I got started. Okay, and here you can see that I can capture a lead if they try to leave. But for the most part, you can direct this. This is all directed traffic. Okay, I showed you yesterday on day 6 bootcamp that you can actually direct this towards a primary company. Look what happens to the words here. Here's MLM, income in their MLM and or direct sales opportunity, and then these words can change if you just change it up here. So let me go up here and let me type in S1 equals, and let's just type in Vima, right? And if I change the Vima, look what happens to the keyword, because S1 variable gets changed. It's now directed towards Vima people. Okay, this morning I got a lead because I directed towards a Nasana customer that added me. I saw her LinkedIn account, and it said she was involved with Usana. So instead of trying to convert her, I want to build a relationship with her. Once she gets in the system, when she fills out this form, look what happens. Okay, the power of Aweber and you'll get this autoresponder system. Autoresponder means emails get sent out as if they come from me, but they don't. They actually come from the system, which is here, all automated for you. It's like having a personal secretary. Let me show you that. Attracted leads is right here, right? This is my list. So I'm going to click on that list. Then I'm going to go over to my messages and click follow up. And if you look at follow up, you'll see that all these messages get sent out to the customer. Okay, all these messages. It's going to grab their first name. Let's just click on the first one. Okay, it's going to say, "You're in, Cesar. Welcome to attractedleads.com." Okay, and it's going to have my brand in there because these are all variables, global variables. And then it's going to personalize it again. "Hi, Cesar. Welcome to the most powerful marketing training platform in our industry to explore your business." And the two main problems people are facing, most network marketers are facing today, is lack of leads, lack of money. Now, all I know, guys, is that this stuff works because it just drips and drips and drips on them until they subscribe to your business. One key thing to remember is once you import your list, you'll learn this again inside of My Lead System Pro, is that all your variables are set inside the list settings. So if we head down to list settings, okay, personalize your list, at the very bottom you'll see what's called global variables. Okay, these global variables has to be changed right there. Your username for MLSP right there, your brand, attraction marketing engineering. Okay, YouTube, that's my YouTube video. My global domain is my attractedleads.com site. So you can see this. This is very powerful. And tracking what your work is always important too. So tracking can actually be done inside of here by just adding an ampersand sign. Look at the top here, right here at the top where it says Vima. I'm going to put an ampersand sign. T equals LinkedIn, right? Because that's where she would come from. So I would do this instead of showing this big long link. This is what I do. Okay, this is you're gonna love this. I click on a new tab and I go over to Google and I type in Google shortcode. Google shortcode, right? And when you go to Google shortener, right there, I just paste that bad boy in there. You can see I did it for her right here. Details. Usana, there's the link, but it's short link. So when I emailed her, I said, "Hey, thanks for being my friend. If you're looking for leads for your Usana business, click here." And then look at, she clicked, and I got her as a lead. Now she gets dripped on, and she may or may not be a customer of the system today, but tomorrow, next day from now, I don't know, that email gets sent to her. And that's the power of this. Here, right-click, paste. You can see that's going to be perfect for a Vima customer. Now, if I want to go after Vima customers in LinkedIn, I can do that and shorten the link there as well. If you use Tweet Adder, which is a system in my blog site, if you go to, I sent you this as well on Bootcamp Day 6, you can automate all this by searching for keyword Vima clients. So let's go down to right here, and you'll see that this image right here is loading up kind of slowly, but let's click on this Tweet Adder, right? If you click on Tweet Adder, you'll see that this tool does it pretty much all done for you. Okay, you can set up a lot of different accounts, and I'm not sure why Tweet Adder is not loading. Their site must be down. It was up last night, but they may be down. I'm not sure what's going on with them, but Tweet Adder, yeah, it looks like they're down. So they're having some issues on their site. But Tweet Adder is a system that software that allows you to log into Twitter. If you just want to kind of see an example, let's go to Twitter. And Twitter is highly ranked as number 8 in traffic. Again, these are all leads and traffic leads. Okay, if you want to convert them, always best to use funnel sources like MLSP, My Lead System Pro, to get them into you, to trust you and like you, and help them get leads. And so let's type in Vima, right? And you can see Vima Nutrition. That's their main company site. That's Vima as well. If you're reading this, do not miss the opportunity to start today. Click, and this guy's marketing his site. Okay, that's like when I first started, not knowing what attraction marketing is. I'm trying to sell somebody an opportunity. Well, this guy needs leads. Okay, so let's go and tweet at him. So I'm gonna go reply. Okay, I'm gonna reply to him. Check this out. I noticed you are in Vima. Um, this may help. This has helped me for my business to get Vima, to get customers. Enjoy. Right? So then all we're going to do now is take what we did in that Google shortener, and this is not going to be LinkedIn. This is actually going to be Twitter. So we're going to shorten this up, and then we're going to copy this, and look, it even shows you a display. Would you like to finally learn what the top marketers are doing to explode their income in their Vima and or direct sales opportunity? And you can do this for any company, guys. If you're not sure what the name of all the different companies are, let me show you a pretty cool trick. Okay, I'm going to tweet that to him. Now he receives it, and he's good to go. Go over to MLMrankings.com. Okay, and you can see the top companies that are here. Top gainer, top companies. Let's just click on top companies. You can see there's Avon, Mary Kay Cosmetics, Herbalife International, Melaleuca 31, Pampered Chef, Prime America, so on and so on. And you can see all the different companies that are here. But most importantly is that you can take the names of the company and go after customers, because you know 95% of people here. Here's some true statistics. Okay, you know 95% of people you talk to, are going to say no to your business, right? The 5% that do join your business, you have about a 30-day window to 60 days to put money in their pocket. True? It might be a little bit higher than 95%, but here's the cool thing, is you have now a solution to assist the 95%. These are from all the companies, because I heard the statistics is less than 1% of the people in network marketing make over $1,000 a month. So if you can help them in their greatest pain to generate leads, okay, and these are all qualified leads, people are already in network marketing. It's a lot easier to work with network marketers that are struggling because they already have the mindset. You don't have to convince them to quit their job. You don't have to convince them to you know what I'm saying. But if you've been in this industry of online marketing for over a year and you don't have more than 100 leads, you are not doing something correct. You're giving up on your list. You have to build your list. My Lead System Pro is what got me there. That's why I still have that list. I carry that list with me. I've never quit that list for over 3 years because it is the lifeblood of your business. You're gonna have to give them value. You're gonna have to support them, and there's no better way than to drip on them through a system, and that's it. Here's one thing I see a lot of people fail. Okay, and this may help you. I'm gonna wrap it up with this. I see a lot of people fail because they are conditioned to think that the internet will auto-convert leads to sales. Wrong. You can be more wrong than that. Okay. The only difference between online and offline is that there is less chance of rejection because you can filter out the tire kickers from the serious, right? And so here's I'm going to draw you out this illustration here. Okay, and this is what I learned from my coach, Jeffrey Combs, is that you actually got a brain here. I think everybody's got a brain, right? We all hope so. So this is my illustration of a brain. Probably not a very good one. But I'm going to just draw this line right here. And you got the left brain thinkers, right? And then you got the right brain thinkers. And the idea is to try to balance yourself on both sides. But the problem is most people hang out over here. And these are your engineers, these are your teachers, these are your professors, people that their ego is too big than their bank account, right? It's greater than their bank account, that they stop themselves from producing. The producers are right brain people, okay? They just go do it. Remember that old Nike commercial? Just do it. Just do it. So I was an engineer. I still think like an engineer, but I don't stay thinking like an engineer. You want to think, process, and then go and do the activity. What happens to most people is they want to analyze it, they want to take it apart, they want to learn all the products about their company. It doesn't matter what your company is or isn't. Don't become a product pusher, don't become a product expert, because that's not what pays the bills. Okay, what pays the bills is producing, is getting people in your business. You get paid for two reasons. Okay, and I talked about this before on one of the boot camps. I said you get paid for retailing products and you get paid for recruiting. You have to love your craft. Recruiting is the lifeblood of any business. It's the lifeblood of the Army. It's the lifeblood of our country. It's the lifeblood of anything that you do in any business, because if you don't do these two activities, your bank account is going to stay disappointed. Okay, you're going to be running a nonprofit business out of the discomfort of your home. That's what's going to happen. That's what my coach told me. He says, Cesar, if you ever want to produce, if you ever want to make money, you got to focus on these two activities every single day. All I'm showing you here, guys, in the last 7 days of the boot camp is ways for you to generate leads. But even though you generate leads, they have to be contacted within 72, preferably 24 hours. Okay, 24 hours. That's the key thing. 24 hours. Okay, that's key. Okay, if you got a phone number and you got a lead, which you will inside the system that you're capturing, whether it's My Lead System Pro or it's an email system, if you got a phone number, you want to reach out to them. Just connect with them. Okay, the person that says they don't connect with them and they don't have, they're not going to have a long-term business. They have what's called an affiliate business, where all they do is sell digital products. Ask yourself this question: have you ever met anybody online, any top producer online, that is an MLMer, that all they do is get rich off of of digital products and they're done? No. They have to constantly sell new packages, new deals, new digital products. You're going to see that I only have one product out there that I teach and promote over 2 years, and it's my Craigslist product. Why? Because I know new people get involved. If they can drive traffic from Craigslist, which is pretty much free, and then drive them to a capture page, okay, of people seeking jobs, seeking work-at-home jobs, or connecting to their pain, that is going to allow you to generate leads pretty quick. I have a gentleman who generated over 6,000 leads in his MLSP, My Lead System Pro system, all from Craigslist. Okay, all but just driving traffic from Craigslist. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know you've been sold all the digital products and make all this kind of money from online. It doesn't exist. I've seen it. I had a company where I was generating over $6,000 a month on just that particular company. It was they call them HYIP, high yield investment programs. Okay, if you see those, stay clear from those. You're lying to yourself. The one I thought was going to last didn't last. It got shut down. If you're dealing with a digital product company, okay, in the industry, if you look at all these companies back here, I don't see any company that's lasted in a digital product company or digital service more than 5-10 years. If you look at the product-driven companies, those are the ones that have lasted. Those are the ones that have lasted. Let's wrap it up with this. If you're passionate about your company, market your company. Okay. If you're excited about what you're doing, keep doing it. Okay. Use the tools that I've shared with you. They're all tools. Okay. They're going to get you and help you generate leads, but never, ever let go of your list. Okay. Back it up. If you got to cancel for whatever reason, you're tight on funds, always back up your list as a CSV file. Okay. You can always take that list and then use it somewhere else. But you know that those are folks that are online workers. They're qualified, and it's called a CSV, Common Delimited File. Okay. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of boot camp number 7. This is the lifeblood. This is what I do every day. Okay. I generate leads. I build capture pages for different niche markets, and always generate leads for people that I'm seeking and filtering through my business. If you can wrap your mind around that and just keep driving traffic, okay. If you got a full-time job, this is what I recommend. I recommend you invest in pay-per-click, which is called PPC. That's something I didn't really go into, but PPC, pay-per-click, can just drive traffic 24/7 while you're sleeping, but it's going to cost you every time somebody clicks. Okay, so if you're busy, you got a job, and you don't have time to be posting up ads or doing blogs, pay somebody else to do it. Okay, you have to leverage your time, and then do the numbers, figure out the math. Okay, you're gonna learn all this inside of the training center, the 15K per month formula. by the way. So everything you need to learn all that education is inside there. There's a lot of great training as well inside My Lead System Pro. Feel free to contact me, send me a text. I'm pretty backed up, always extremely busy, but I always try to respond to emails. So this is Cesar Ramirez. I hope you really enjoy this training. God bless and have a great day. Talk to you soon, my friend.